Mic test. Hey, everybody. I hope you enjoy the food. So let's go to the second part of our program. Let me introduce to you the guest speaker who came from the farthest point from where we are now, from Florida, the Business Development Manager of Rackmount IT, Mr. Chris Bogart.
Thank you. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate the introduction. As she said, my name is Chris Bogart. I am with Rackmount IT. I serve as the Business Development Manager for the company. So before I get going into my presentation, I just want to take a moment to thank Foreseeson for allowing us to be part of this and congratulating them on 25 years of service to the partner community. That is an absolute, just an amazing feat and definitely worth a celebration. So thank you for bringing us all out and allowing us to be part of this. With that, let's get into it. Who is Rackmount IT and what do we do? We developed Rackmount solutions for smaller form factor firewalls and switches, those desktop models that can be a little bit pesky to rack. I wanted to go into a brief company history for you. Rackmount IT was founded out of necessity, as many things in the IT industry are. Our owner and CEO, Eric Cantanow, used to own a Fortinet MSP business, was searching for a rack solution for his FortiGate 100A, could not find anything out in the open market that really satisfied all his needs, so he decided to go out and create his own solution. So he researched, found a manufacturing company that we still work with today. It's a BOZ Group. They've been our manufacturing partner for over 15 years now. And he developed his own very first rack mount kit. A year later, in 2011, we officially launched 4 of our product lines, the bread and butter of our product line being Fortinet solution, and what we call our FortiRacks. And then we also launched SonicWall, Cisco, and WatchGuard. A few years of just natural grinding, organic growth, and then it got to a point where we were just growing so fast with revenue that we needed to bring on more people. So in 2016, we expanded our EMEA office, where our headquarters is in Breda, Netherlands, brought on a ton of new people. A year after that, in 2017, we officially launched and opened up in the U.S. Our office in the U.S. is located in Round Rock, Texas, just outside of Austin, Texas, where we started to serve the North American market, Foreseeson being our very first Canadian distributor. And then in 2020, expanded the line, added on some additional product lines. And then in 2022, finally opened our last office that is in Brisbane, Australia. So at this point right now, we have 22 unique vendors that we support with over 135 products. So one question I asked a lot to resellers is, how do you plan on racking the smaller form factor desktop level solutions? And one thing I get a lot is, we're going to do this. We're going to throw it on top of a switch. And you know, the problem with this is a lot of times, I know this is an exaggerated picture a little bit, but it can be a tangled mess. The switch can get hot, then causing your hardware to fail. And I'm sure all of us at some point have seen something like this in our careers, right? Just a jumbled mess. So we're looking to help reduce the risk of power disconnections, kind of help clean up your deployments and help you with some of those pain points with some of those desktop solutions that can be a little bit troublesome in racking in your environments. So what are the advantages of Rackmount IT? What are the value and why should you be implementing these solutions into your deployments? So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to fix the device and the power supply onto the rack mount kit. Ideally, what this is going to do is reduce the risk of power disconnections for you, prolong the life of your device, and hopefully you'll not having to be sending an engineer out to site, as I'm sure all of us have done for a simple power disconnection. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to match the airflow cutouts. So for all of the firewall devices, they're going to have cooling. So for Fortinet, a lot of that cooling comes on the bottom. We'll cut out spots on our rack mount kits to match that cooling. So whether you do the device is top to bottom, side to side cooling, we'll match those cooling processes so that you don't have to worry about the device overheating while it's racked in our environment. The next thing is we're bringing all the connections to the front. This is the thing that I think is the most valuable thing that we provide. So we have that patch panel on the front. We're bringing everything up. We're going to do that via Cat6 cables and couplers so that everything on the device is on the front face of the rack, your status lights. We're bringing up everything, your SFPs, your WANs, your FortiLink ports, your RJ45s, consoles, USBs. Everything is going to be on that front face of that rack solution for you in a 1RU solution to make it super simple and easier on your IT teams when they're going out to sites, saving them time at sites and reducing your total cost of ownership. Average MSRP of $149. Of course, that's not what you're going to pay. You're going to go through Foreseeson. You're going to get your partner discount, and it's only going to go down from there. Yes, I'm sorry. Forgive my ignorant Americans up here. That is U.S. dollars. I completely forget to do the conversion, so that's going to be a little bit different for y'all. Yes. So to give you an idea, this is all of the different vendors that we do support. As I mentioned a few minutes ago, 22 unique vendors overall, and we are continually expanding our line card. So this is only going to grow as time goes by. This is a little bit hard to see probably for a lot of you, but I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of the breadth of products that we have for each individual vendor. As you can see, Fortinet is kind of our go-to. It's our bread and butter, but we also have a ton of other vendors that we support. So besides our rack mount solutions, I wanted to touch on some products that we do outside of just the rack mount solutions. And one of those is a new development that we've come up with for our DEN solutions. So we call this the FortiDEN. A lot of times in OT environments, you absolutely do need ruggedized devices due to the temperature ranges, the IP protocols for dust or moisture. But not all OT environments are harsh in those environments, and they don't always need those ruggedized devices. As we all know, ruggedized devices are extremely expensive, and they're not always needed in every single case. So what we've done is we've come up with a solution that kind of helps bridge that gap between your standard security devices and your ruggedized devices. So our FortiDEN solution will have the DEN mount. Every one of our devices will have shielded Cat6 cables and couplers. That will help reduce the risk of EMI and vibrations for signal loss. All of those will also have the DEN rail on the back. That way you can easily install this in your DEN rails and your OT environments. And then we have a power converter inside the solution as well. So your standard protocols for your voltages for OT space like 24, 48, we can accommodate those up into 165. So just a product that kind of helps bridge that gap, that makes it a little bit more affordable, reduces your total cost of ownership, and allows you to not have to purchase a ruggedized device if it's not needed for those ranges. Another thing that we have in our portfolio that was born out of a project from a customer is our Eagle Rack solution. This is a 4U vertical wall mount solution. This was designed for those customers where space is just at an absolute premium. They don't have an IT closet, and they just don't have the space to put a large enclosure. So what we've developed is this version. What you'll see on the screen here, this is a 4U design. We also have a 7U design that is in development as well. This is what I call the shorty. We also have a version that is 15 inches deeper than this. So in the event that you're running 24, 48 port PoE switches that are a little bit deeper, you can accommodate those in that larger version. On the back of this, you'll have an 8-port patch panel, also cutouts for pigtails or antennas. So in the event that you need to run external antennas, you can do so without having to make any adjustments to the enclosure itself. We also have an optional cleat system that you can hang on the wall. So you put that cleat on the wall, then you can hang our device on that. That way you can send this out to your site pre-deployed, saving time, saving money for your engineers on site. Outside of the traditional products, we can also do everything custom. We have a team of 4 full-time in-house designers. That is all they do is develop custom solutions and develop new rack mount kits. Let us help you if you're running into some situations that you're consistently having issues racking a solution. Definitely reach out to us. We can absolutely help with that. That process will have a scoping call. Then we'll provide you with 3D renderings, a prototype for testing that you can test in your lab environment before we go to full production. We can also do custom printing, custom laser cutouts, branding, custom DIN solutions, a full range of different products and a full range of colors to match that as well. To give you an example of one of the things that we did, this was a custom project that we did recently. They were a small Italian manufacturer. They came to us with one of their mini devices that they just developed. They needed a rack solution for. They sent us a prototype, and within 5 weeks of the arrival of the prototype, of the device, we had a prototype in their hand that they were doing lab testing with in their environment. And then shortly thereafter, we were doing full production, and they're purchasing pallets of these every year. As you can see, it matches their branding seamlessly. So to give you an idea of kind of the verticals that we play well with, I typically say 3 verticals that are typically our most popular verticals. Those will be your convenience store, your specialty retail, and quick service restaurant. But anyone that is really using small form factor desktop level devices, we can help support. Don't limit yourself to just those verticals. We can help in every vertical across the globe. But this is just to give you an idea of some of the customers. And then I think everyone will recognize this customer. This is one that we're doing. We're in Starbucks currently. They are using our kits. We're in over 2,000 stores currently. And we're in every new U.S. store that is going up. So just to kind of give you an idea of the scale of the projects that we can support, we can absolutely support in massive projects such as this. Key takeaways from this, if there's some things that I kind of want you to walk away with. Number 1, that is help us let you reduce the risk of power disconnections and prolong the life of your device. So no one wants to send an engineer out to site for a simple power disconnection. So when you do that, you already paid for one of our kits. Let us help you with that. The next thing is front-facing connections. Your IT teams are going to love these kits. It's going to reduce their time on site. It's going to help them out. And then it's going to clean up your deployment. So me personally, I'm ridiculously OCD. So this is right up my alley. It cleans up the deployments, makes it look really nice and neat. And then lastly, what we just talked about, the custom solutions. If you have any custom projects or anything, we'd love to hear about it. I am out in the tables over there. I have 2 devices, 2 rack mount kits that you can play with. So I have a 60F and an 80F. So please feel free to come out, talk with us, get your hands on devices and see them for yourselves. I'd be happy to answer any questions or talk about any projects that you might have, current or upcoming. And with that, thank you so much. I really appreciate the time and everyone's support. And I'll hand it back to you, Brian.